Today, the case against Bill Cosby is heating up again. What are being called bombshell court documents reveal that Cosby had sex with at least one woman after he gave her a sedative called Quaaludes. After a decade of denials, the comedian himself admitted to drugging women in a 2005 deposition.
Under oath, he said he got Quaaludes and intended to give them to women he wanted to have sex with. Eriq Gardner is here. He's the senior editor of The Hollywood Reporter. His latest article on Cosby's revelations was posted yesterday afternoon. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So more than 24 women have accused Cosby of drugging and sexually assaulting them. And now this. How big of a bombshell is this?
I think it's very big. I mean, I don't think it will change people's minds. People had already come to a lot of conclusions about the allegations. But here for the first time, we have Cosby admitting, even in the most flattering light, that he had extramarital relations, that he gave women drugs, that he purchased these drugs himself. So, I mean, it's certainly a stunning admission from him, and it's not going to help him whatsoever going forward.
It was interesting because after this admission, the comedian's attorneys tried to argue that he misunderstood the question and thought it only pertained to Teresa Serenese. What do you make of that?
That's very inconvenient for him, because she is one of the women who is currently suing him right now for defamation, for branding her a liar. So if you're going to pick any woman, that's not the one that you want to admit to. But that being said, there are other parts of the deposition where it appeared that he also admitted having sex with drugs involved with other women. So I don't think he's going to escape just by that one technicality.
Well, you write that the court documents shed more light on some of the other accusations against Cosby. So enlighten us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think the newest revelations really go to his support staff, particularly his talent agents, and how they were, really involved over the years in handling women, supplying women for him, and being a conduit to pay many of them off. So I think that there could be some investigation about how people aided Cosby over the years, who knew about the allegations, and whether they were willing to look away for their own financial interest.
Last night, a Cosby representative issued a statement to another network, and it says the only reason that Cosby settled the case with Constead was because it would have been hurtful and embarrassing to put the women involved on the stand. And it also said his family had no clue. What is your reaction to that?
Well, it's a very strange statement. I don't think anyone ever settles for the feelings of the other side. I think that what he wanted to do was to spare himself embarrassment and to be able to continue his career and high prestige. Whether the allegations in that specific case are true or not, certainly I think that it's indicative that he wanted to get past it, and there's certainly a lot of evidence in the depositions that the settlement that he made with this one woman was not alone, that there were other women out there that over the years he's paid off.
Seems like there's a lot more to come. Eriq Gardner, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.